I just wanted to quickly make this video. This isn't like an official launch video or anything like that. It's very haphazard video just to do a quick demonstration of TutorPress, which is an add-on for Tutor LMS that is now complete. TutorPress essentially adds comprehensive Gutenberg support to Tutor LMS, course management workflow, and adds a number of other features to align it better with WordPress compatibility. I have the settings page up here. You can enable a discussion tab in the course interpage lessons, and that's this one right here. TutorPress or Tutor LMS actually enables a comments link right here in the main content window. And even though that it is the WordPress comments mechanism, they implement it in a very non-standard way, and it makes it incompatible with WordPress plugins that target the comments in WordPress. So this one here actually re-implements the default implementation of WordPress comments, not some wonky non-standard version, and makes it compatible with a number of plugins that target the comments section in WordPress. This one here is actually the UI for WP Discuz, D-I-S-C-U-Z. Then we have adding media library and H5P links to the instructor dashboard, which is going to be these ones right here. And this one right here is to, again, TutorPress, Tutor LMS, I should say, implements a custom template system mechanism. And what we're doing here is just reinstating the default WordPress template hierarchy system in Tutor LMS. For just the course archive page right now, I'll add more later. But this doesn't really do anything, and you can largely ignore it unless you're using the Blocksy theme with the content blocks feature. But I imagine that there's other plugins or themes that have similar features. You can largely ignore that. If you implement that without the Blocksy theme, your archives page will not use Tutor LMS's the page template implementation that they have. But the main bread and butter is the comprehensive Gutenberg settings that essentially replaces, by replicating almost to the T, Tutor LMS's front-end course builder, which again is another very non-standard custom implementation that virtually eliminates any and all WordPress compatibility, except for what they need in order to get working. And even then, they're really plugging into WordPress in a very non-standard, non-compliant way, and doing so with the front-end course builder completely eliminates the advantage of the thousands, if not tens of thousands, of plugins, again, like what we discussed with the comments, that were created to work and be compatible with Gutenberg. And also there are issues with the tiny MCE editor, and the fact that Tutor LMS gives you the option to swap between the Gutenberg blocks and tiny MCE, which is actually a really bad practice and can break your lessons. What we did is we give you full control back. So this one right here, the backend course editing to Gutenberg setting, is going to override these buttons here in the backend. And then this one here, redirect front-end dashboard editing in Gutenberg, is going to enable or disable the override of these buttons here in the front-end dashboard. If you didn't want to give your instructors that only have access to the front-end dashboard, access to the Gutenberg editor, or direct access to the Gutenberg editor, or the backend at all, then I would leave that setting disabled. But the point of TutorPress is to give you the full power of the WordPress backend, including the Gutenberg editor. So I don't know quite why you would do that, but maybe depending on what your configuration is, you want the full power of Gutenberg in the backend for your administrators, but you have some maybe instructors that you don't want to access the backend whatsoever. And so we gave those options. You can do that. Then this one here is the last resort. I actually have this disabled on my test site, so I can quickly jump into the front-end course builder, because when these settings are disabled, or enabled I should say, then you really have no way to get to that front-end course builder of Tutor LMS. It's a really great way to reduce the risk of breaking your course and your lessons that have Gutenberg blocks when they load the tiny MCE editor in the front end course builder. So and really, unless you know what you're doing, you can keep this all enabled. But if you want to have access to the front end course builder as like your last resort, your Hail Mary pass to get back to that course builder, then you can keep this disabled, and then you'll have that course front end course link in your course page. So why would you want to turn off the front end course builder completely and not access it anymore? Well, TutorPress gives you back full control of the course builder management in Gutenberg. Everything is completely replicated, except for where we decided that we actually want to improve on the implementation. You're not flipping between tabs in the front end course builder, and you're not limited to, for instance, assignments in the front end course builder. They don't give you full access to Gutenberg in the for assignments, but it's essentially just a WordPress custom post type. So we decided to go ahead and give you the access to the assignments in the Gutenberg editor. I thought I had a assignment test post here, but I do not. You can see here that this is essentially the same exact thing as you would see in the front-end course builder's course curriculum tab. It's all in the course editor in the course curriculum meta box. We also have the additional course content. If you have the content drip add-on enabled, that's where this is going to be, in the additional course content meta box. And then if you have the certificates add-on, you have the exact same thing. This is what you would see in the last tab of the front-end course builder of Tutor LMS. And if you have the course builder plugin enabled, you will also see this link right here, so you can quickly get to the certificate builder. And all the settings here are organized. They're not just splayed out across 3 tabs. They are organized into different sections. So you have the settings all here that you get in the front-end course builder, but I believe anyways that it's the organization here is much better to get around in, and everything is exactly as you would find in the front-end course builder otherwise. Let me see if I can find. Do I have? Yes, I do. I have right now, just as in the front-end course builder again. I don't want to repeat myself too often with that, but if you have native payment commerce engine enabled and you have the subscriptions add-on enabled, you're going to get the same settings here in Gutenberg as you get in the front-end course builder, including the subscriptions plan builder modal, where you can create your new plans. You can enable it exactly as you would in the front-end course builder, and you can manage them as well: duplicate, edit, delete. And so one of the other big things that we've done in TutorPress to really improve the course management workflow for you and your instructors is that this course curriculum meta box is visible across the course, lesson, and assignment post types. So if you go into, this is a lesson right here. If you go into a lesson to edit it for any reason, and you wanted to do something else, maybe go to a different lesson or create a new interactive quiz or a Google Meet, you can still do that here in the lesson. That course curriculum is across those post types, which is essentially your central area to manage your course. And including it here across post types allows you to do a lot of that without having to navigate across post types just to get to this course curriculum and to edit, to create a new assignment or a quiz or a lesson. But we also included the edit course button, which takes you right back to that main course that that lesson or assignment belongs to. So there are a number of ways that, if you need to if you needed to edit something again here in your course settings, you can do so. But you don't need to go back to the course to manage the main content items of your course in the course curriculum meta box. So right now we do not have a website for the plugin. I know that there was a number of people that expressed some interest, and it took me a bit longer to complete this, 4 months in the making, I believe, sometimes pulling 12-hour days. And we did create this as a premium-only plugin with a 14-day free trial. The reason why we did that is because during testing, I found that even some of those seemingly basic settings required a heck of a lot more logic and conditions added to it. And a lot of the reason why that is because of Tutor LMS's wonky implementation. For instance, with the course override buttons, the back end and front end course buttons here in the back end, the same one, actually shared some classes. But then in the premium version, they switched classes here. So the free version offers a different class than the premium version for the same edit icon here, which was very confusing, and it required a lot more logic for both a free option and a paid option. The REST API, which TutorPress comes with the full REST API, WordPress standard, is technically available, but we only launched with a single build package for the TypeScript and the React. We considered creating a free version build package and a premium version build package, but that was going to create a lot more headaches with separating out that logic. So we offer the basic WordPress standard REST API, but a lot of those other features and benefits weren't going to be possible to provide in the free version unless we did a lot more refactor work than we were actually planning to do. So we just kept it with a single build package, and you have access to that REST API if you activate the plugin, regardless of if it has a license or not. But like I said, this is 4 months of work, and we're going to continue to improve upon it, including replacing a lot of these settings pages of Tutor LMS that do not have correct user-based permission access applied to it, or are inconsistently implemented between the back end and the front end. We're going to make that all standard and implement a really rock solid role-based permission system sometime in the future. But the next thing on our to-do list is to create a full Paid Memberships Pro integration that will essentially do the exact same thing that Tutor LMS's native e-commerce engine and subscriptions add-on does, except for Paid Memberships Pro, which is a much more mature commerce plugin and has a huge ecosystem of add-ons that we're not able to take advantage of if we're using the Tutor LMS's native e-commerce engine. So if you want to get the plugin now, I will provide a link in the description on the YouTube video. This is the link that you go to get it. You'll get an email with your trial license activation, and we don't require that you include a credit card or anything like that, unless you decide to purchase the full version. But I do recommend at this early stage just go ahead and get that 14-day free trial, check it out, and definitely get back to me if you have any issues with the plugin. If something isn't working right on your website, we will provide white glove support to everybody, even in the free trial plan right now as we're just getting launched. All right, thanks a lot.